a lot of the cool thing about the small wood is that it's most of the small wood is a scrap wood. So I basically save it from being thrown away. To being used for art. So seeing that from Tallahassee, raised here, I have a lot of contractor friends. So I've started working with them too and grabbing their scrap wood when available. And because I can't use everything they have because I need the 1/4 inch wood. But when they have that available, I'll go and grab it from them. So it's great to recycle or repurpose, basically not throw away and use. So that's another cool thing about these wood mosaics and their story. Now, when the color theory, when I start probably making more of these, selling more of these, because this is really, so I got one in the house. So this is my 5th large wood mosaic. But when I start making these on a regular basis, I might be a little more crazy. But one thing I'll definitely do is get paint by the quart and mix paint. So I have some really different color theories. And I can match restaurants. I can match beach houses. I can match the inner decor a lot better. So that'll be fun when that happens. But still, these look damn good, and they really pop. Color theory is one of my favorite things. I love to make the eyes dance with the bouncing colors. So if a color's up over here, a blue's here, I gotta make a blue there, and a blue there, and a blue there. So you bounce. So it's one of my things I like to do. Yes. Oh, see, now I'm running out of things to say. That's okay. We do a lot of shows around Tallahassee. One of our favorite places is Panacea. We do Woolly Park stuff. I'm actually starting to donate my art services and time to their events. Yeah. I'm working on their Blue Crab Festival t-shirt design this week. I got a lot this week. I got to go to ICAST this week. I got to do that. Yeah. Woo! And see y'all. While I'm doing this, that's a great thing about what we do. Everything's so hands-on that we sit there in quality control no matter what we're doing. So I see this piece, and I'm not happy with some of the wood grain I see. Looks a little rough, and I like it to have a little bit smoother. So I'm going to actually not glue this down yet, and I'm going to sand it, repaint it, and then I'll glue it down. Probably next video. Yep. Oh yeah. And there we go. Yeah, being a t-shirt illustrator for 30 plus years has really helped me build from that experience and helped me to do what I'm doing today. I can just see things because like the curse of a t-shirt artist is you only have a certain amount of colors to work with, because the more colors you use, the more cost it is to produce on a t-shirt or on a business, well, not a business card, but on a t-shirt. Or, well, technology is changing so much that theory is kind of going away, because now you have direct to film, you have direct to garment. But back in my day, when we walked uphill both ways and everything was uphill, we used to have to worry about certain colors. You can only do so many colors, so you had to really make it work. And then you had to figure out how it would work with each other, like a color on top of each other. You have to worry about the blends and all that. And you still probably do to a certain point these days. Like, yeah, working with overseas factories and things like that, you still have to do that. But in the U.S., a lot of guys are transitioning to that direct-to-garment and direct-to-film. So, but anyway, that mental process of color theory, of minimum colors and things like that, really has stuck with me, and it's really helped my game in doing more fine art pieces, because I have a different approach and a different mindset when it comes to that. And yeah, so, and it helps me build this in the computer to where I can build it out here, that mindset. All right, now we have the wing. But I think I'm going to stop short on this video. I think I'm going to cut it short. Sand and paint this one piece right here. Paint it real quick because I really want to have this finished tonight to show you and to show me, and then move on to the next project I have. Yeah, I just got a headwear project. I got a merchandise for some of my friends. Their client is AJ Buckley, and he has some headwear that he wants to launch. He's an actor, and they're friends, so they told me they had another artist working on it. But like a lot of artists, I don't know what happens to them, but they just drop off the face of the earth. And anyway, apparently this one artist dropped off the face of the earth. They can't find him, so they called me to help them out because they know I don't sleep and I'm a workaholic. So after I get done with this, later tonight I'll be building headwear tech packs and knocking that out. But this is kind of fun. I'm having fun. I hope I get somebody watching. Goodness gracious. But you know what? Whatever. Like I said, you get to a point where you get old enough that you just, who cares? You know, I'm sitting there going, yeah, I got a double chin. Yeah, I got a belly. Who cares? Who cares? I'm doing cool stuff. At least I think it's cool. Hopefully somebody likes it. Regardless, though, I have it at the shows. Regardless if anybody watches this, I have it at the shows, and it's great when people walk in to our little booth, our little tent, and their eyes just pop, and they're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. Thank you. So, and then I do my little yabba dabba do, song and dance, my spiel. Whoop! Hey! All right. Yeah. So I think the next show, what are we doing? We're going to ICAST next week. Then we're going to go fishing down in Islamorada, Bud and Mary's with Captain Nick Stanzik. I'll try to do some videos of that. Then I think we have the Wakulla Springs Art Festival. We have that, or we have the Tallahassee Beer Festival. Those are our next two shows. I just don't know the order. That's what my wife keeps everything in line and then checks, so I don't have to think. At least I don't have to worry and think about that, which is wonderful because I just like to think about this stuff and knock this stuff out. But hey, let me wrap this one up so I can sand that piece because it is bothering me. This will be the last piece I put on at the moment. So I kind of have the wing laid out. These weights off. I'm going to grab that piece. But see, it's coming along. Just grab that piece. It's coming along. All right. Thanks for your time. And I'll be right back after I sand and paint this piece. This job's getting done tonight.
All right. Back to the glue party. I got this piece finished. So feeling good about it now. So I'll glue that in. My pelicans are coming along great. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, letting me babble while I put this together. It's such a timely process. A lot of things that we do are timely processes, but that's what guarantees the quality because we're paying attention. We get our hands on it.